Okay, I reloaded. We're gonna see if we can get back home. Oh, there's a relief. I was a little worried there. Alright. Everything seems to be working properly. That was a bit of a scare there. I thought I might be trapped in the end. I haven't played for a couple of days. I forgot where I left that off. Like, nothing was loading, and I don't know if I caught any of that. But anyway, we seem to be fine now. One thing we didn't find, and I don't really want to go back and look for it, is chorus flowers, anything to make purpur with. But we did come up with a couple of popped chorus fruit. And according to JI, we can get the chorus flowers from here. Now what I want to know is if I can put it, we can put it in botany pot. And we'll get chorus fruit from that. We just need a little end stone, which we have. I don't know if I caught this on camera. I tried to do this with ancient saplings, and it looks like that doesn't work in the botany pots in this pack, which is, that's fair. Get that in there? Yeah. Alright. And that will, very slowly. Let's get a few more going. Of course, we could automate this with the silk. We just have to, plant a little bit over there, but I don't know how much we're really going to need, and this will be fine. The main thing I want to do today is start blood magic. This version of it's only in beta, but we are going to need to use it. Now there is, and I got a couple of goals in mind for this. There is a book. Okay, we make it with just a book and glass. That's easy enough. So let's go ahead and do that. And I love that there's an in-game guide for it. Oh, we need some glass. No problem. Just a second. Alright. Our Sanguine Scientificum. And this is another, based on the Patchouli mod. The guidebook is pretty cool. Goes through all the stuff you need to get started in the mod. We've got tier 2 altars, tier 3 altars, tier 4 altars. The tier 5 altars, which isn't implemented yet, but this is what we're gonna want to plan for. So it's pretty significant in size. We're probably gonna do it on the other island over there. So this is gonna be up 5 from ground level. Very good. And we're gonna need, to start, I believe we're gonna need a blood altar, but let's see what the questline wants us to do. Okay, yeah, blood altar comes first. There it is, and that's not so bad. All we probably need is a furnace. Yeah, I'm sure we have that. Oh, we do not. Okay, we can craft one. I'm sure we would have had that programmed into our refined storage system by now. So that's okay. We're just going to put it down and complete the quest. And that'll save us a craft. We've got a sacrificial knife now. So, weak blood orb, Mark II altar, blank slate, incense altar, and demon will. That's next up. But first, we're going to get a little blood in this thing. And you just right click, and you do damage to yourself. And you can see the altar filling up with blood. We're going to want to make a little staircase here. We completed another quest while I wasn't looking. Got ourselves a couple little rewards. Let's see, they all went into the dim. Netherrick paper and more sushi. Another problem I've had that I think I've seen to solve here is, wasn't recognizing cobblestone, the system over there. I took it all out of the drawer and put it all back in. Now it seems to be recognizing it just fine, just having a couple weird little bugs. Speaking of stone, the first thing we want to do with this is make some blank slates. You do that just by putting stone in there. It'll use up some of the blood you put in, and we'll have something that'll show us how much is in there soon enough. And you'll get a blank slate for your trouble. And that'll complete another quest for us. That'll give us a bunch of... Oh, okay, so it's showing us how to automate this with the pipe mod. Cool. So we also incense altar, weak blood orb, even will. Other stuff I'll want first. And we're gonna need at least a few more blank slates. Next thing we're gonna need is one of these alchemy tables. You can read about this in your Sanguine Scientium. And we're just gonna see if we can put it down here, here, here. So can we place it like that? Yes, we can. That looks backwards. Can we place it like this? That looks silly. There we go. And it doesn't seem like it does anything. Oh, we need a weak blood orb too. Okay. So let's think about making that. We're gonna have to make that out of something. Probably just a diamond. And some blood. Okay, very cool. We'll just get a diamond out of... I just had to do the same thing with my diamonds to get take them all out and put them all back in. Let's see, does it know there's coal in here? Sure doesn't seem like it. Let's take this off and put it back on again, see if that helps. I think there's something that doesn't like when I change dimensions. So let's see if it knows about all the coal now. Yeah, it knows about all the coal now, so it should know about everything. Check glowstone just for laughs. Yeah, okay. Weird. Alright. All you do is you just right-click stuff in here, and it's a pretty slow process at the beginning, but there's ways to speed it up and store more, and like I said, actually see what's going on in there. There we go. 1 weak blood orb, and that's a quest. And as a reward, we got something. What did we get? We got a charm of regeneration. My oh my. Now we have something in our charm slot, right? Yeah, we have the environmental eye. But regen? That's pretty serious. How does it work? Do we just, doesn't seem like... Well, we'll figure out the regen thing soon enough. But what you do with this is, get a little bit away from the altar setup. You can drain hit points from yourself. There's two kinds of blood networks. There's the altar one, and there's also a blood network you have access to and can add to just like that. Let's see if we can use our alchemy table now. Okay, yeah, we have a GUI with the alchemy table now. Very cool. So, what we need for this, the first thing I want to make is divination sigil. We need an alchemy array. And for an alchemy array, we need some bitumen, which I think we have some downstairs, redstone, dust, white dye, and gunpowder. So let's see what we have. Okay, we have a little bit of bitumen, and a little bit of gunpowder, right? Plenty of gunpowder. And it said we needed white dye, right? Just make that out of some bone meal. What was the other thing? Redstone, maybe? I can never remember. So this thing has a durability. So I don't know if we're really going to end up wanting to use it. Now let's see, do we have that recipe right? Yes, we do. Okay. So we make this in our alchemy table, and I guess we just click stuff into it. Right? And then we click our weak blood orb in, and sure enough, okay. And it looks like this is all automatable too. So that's cool. This might have had a GUI before. This side has a GUI. Oh no, now that this side definitely has a GUI. Okay. So I think you don't get a GUI until you get this. But we'll see. Maybe I was just wrong. As a reward, let's see. Oh, where's it? Do we get something for some other reward? Oh, I don't know what it might be from. Now we'll find it. Here it is. We got this from the pretty pipe stuff that we got as a reward for the other quest. And it gave us prismatic cobweb and some canapite. Storage drawers wasn't the only thing that glitched out. I just found all of this over here not working. Ended up in livestock everywhere. I think I've still got a million chickens down underneath this thing. I managed to kill myself with the orb. Lost a whole bunch of levels. Killed myself right there. Pretty embarrassing. Then one of those days. So if I understand this stuff right, this stuff has a durability. And what you do is you right click it on a solid block. Yep. And then what we're doing is the divination sigil. So I guess we put the redstone dust down first, and then the blank slate. Okay, that made it into something. Okay, and now it's doing something. Oh, that's cool. We got a divination sigil. And now if you right click this in the air, we can see that in our own personal blood network we have 5,000 blood points. And I think, let's see how much the weak blood orb actually holds. Blood altars, soul network. Learn about the blood orb? Okay, yeah, 5. Over here at our blood altar, we can see that it's got 120 out, 1200 out of 10,000. And if we're, I'm gonna take these goggles off for the moment because they're kind of, they're cool, but they're interfering with. So if we were to, and you gotta be careful because you can kill yourself this way too. Now we can see it has 5,800. out of a possible 10,000. Now what we want to do as quickly as possible is upgrade this at tier. And what we're going to be doing that with is what we used to be doing it with, is blood runes. Let's see what the quest book says. Okay, so it wants us, okay, so blank runes is what they're called. Right. And, okay, so we'll need a total of 6 blank slates. Okay, this doesn't always work well with the auto crafting, but let's see if we can go ahead, put this up in here and get one. Nice. And hopefully that'll give us a few more as a reward. Oh, it gave us 2 seed runes. Okay, cool. We need 8 exactly to upgrade to the next tier of Blood Altar. So let's go ahead and do that. Seed runes are the way you speed the crafting process up. And what we're gonna do is put these around our Blood Altar. And there are other types of runes that we'll be making too. Here to look them up. Like all of these guys, and all of these are, I believe at least, can be used as part of your Blood Altar multi-block, which is going to become quite sizable. So now, if we look at it with our divination sigil, we can see that it's a tier 2 altar. It holds 10,000 still. We can upgrade that with runes of augmented capacity, I think. So sacrifice capacity. Yeah, so we'll need imbued slate, and I think we need a tier 2 altar for that anyway. So it looks like a tier 2 blood orb is just a block of redstone and 5,000 of the blood points. That's moving right along. I had to break the alchemy table and pick it back up to get the quest there, but that's fine. Tier 3 dagger sacrifice. Let's work on tier 3. It wants 16 blank runes and 4 glowstone. Just messing around with some food, you can place a cake and get slices. And you can do that with the pies from this mod too, and I think also probably with pizzas. I thought I saw pizzas. I might be thinking of something else. Anyway, yeah, there's sweet berry cookies. Pizza's in the other mod. Anyway, I think we have enough for 16 blank slates now, or 16 blood runes. So, go ahead and make those. Throw all that on there. Oh! Yeah, this thing is it's not too good with crafting with this stuff. Pull it out. What's that? Diorite? We'll do diorite. That'll work just fine. Remember that. Alright. There's that quest. There's that task, and I think we just need 4 glowstone for the next part of it. There we go. Quest complete. And this will give us some runes of sacrifice, which were the next things I wanted to make, so that's quite convenient. Now that we have all of the blank runes, we want to build the next tier of the altar. You can see it goes 1 out, and then there are 20 runes total, 5 to a side around it. We got 4 runes of sacrifice, so we're going to put them in just like this. And then we'll do the corner. Now, like you can see in the graphic, it goes, we'll need something to stick in the corner here. You go up 2 blocks, and then you can use either glowstone or prismarine lanterns now, I guess. We'll just use the glowstone. And now, like you can see, we have a tier 3 altar. So, pretty cool. Let's see what's up in the questline here. It wants an alchemical lab, reaction chamber, a ritual divine, and rituals. It wants us to move up to Mark 4. For this, we'll need bloodstone bricks. And let's look at how much blood we'll need to make a tier 3 blood orb. Okay, we'll need 25,000. This can only hold 10 at the moment. So what we're gonna need is some runes of capacity. Here somewhere. Let's see what the book tells us. Oh, rune of capacity, 20%, and we use just normal blank runes and imbued slate. I think. Oh, we got an eclipse. Just minding my own business here. This must be the work of the Iron Bee. I heard they did this. It's the first one I've noticed. They don't seem to do it very much, do they? I'm down here gathering some materials, and I think I just destroyed a piece of ancient debris with my pick rather than mining it. So... I don't know. Sure not in my inventory. Maybe going back to the Noah tools. Alright, so I really tried with the Tetra tools. Oh dear. You know, I've been feeling like I've been doing better with just vanilla tools in Shannon Apotheosis style for a while now, and breaking the ancient debris at high speed instead of mining it was kind of the end. So we are gonna make some high-level tools from Botania. Now the goal is the Terra Steel all-in-one tool, but until we get there, we're gonna go ahead and make the Earth Shatterer. So there's gonna be a little bit, because we're gonna need an awful lot of Terra Steel. So you go, whoops. Oh, another one in there. Okay, try that again. There we go. D rank. Maybe our lexica will tell us something about that. Let's see. Let's look up the Terra Steel. Alright, yeah. That's fine. Terra Steel armor. Oh, it does go on, doesn't it? I will find it. Anyway, we're starting to run a little long here, so we'll be back with more blood magic and whatever that contraption is over there in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.